Florine, it's wonderful to reconnect with you, and here we are on the throes of another wonderful book of being published out to the world. This one called The Imaginist, Fairytales, Fables and Folklore. And you and your sister joint wrote a book together, or I mean a chapter together. Tell us about your chapter and what it meant to be able to work closely with your sister to be able to bring this out to us.
Well, I wrote a few notes for myself, but so let's dive right in and I'll share a piece of my heart. Once a mentor of mine, a painting teacher, he painted this picture with his words. He said, Florine, an artist can't create in a vacuum. And while I cherish my solitude in my studio, I'm very much a happy studio artist, photographer. I think my heart truly dances in the world of collaboration. It's like a dance where each person has their own steps and so on. And this book, Imaginist, is a whimsical fairy tale. And I thought, oh man, I can't write this because mine has the previous two books that I worked on, they were nonfiction. They were about me, my life, the life of other artists I know. So what happened was my sister, she has this magical way of being able, it's like a talent, giving voices to animals. And she sends it out in cards and letters and stories. It's just fantastic. It's like these little animals are whispering stories into her ears. So this chapter you wrote is a true story. It's about Cindy, a cat from Dallas, Texas, and how she eventually found a new home in Colorado, thanks to my sister Trena. And as far as Trena and I, our relationship, we're like thick as thieves. We're two peas in a pod.
Wonderful.
And we started out as young girls. I moved to New York when I was 18 and she followed a year later. And we've always had each other's backs and our bond is just unbreakable. And so we teamed up for this project. I asked her to help and she was just thrilled. And I have never seen my sister this animated and passionate about anything in a very long time. So it was very exciting. Yes.
That's awesome. So I noticed both of you provided a quote for the book and for the chapter.
Yes.
And your sister's was, when I was young, I was afraid I would bore others. Now that I'm older, I'm afraid they bore me.
Yes.
Just really sweet. And yours is, my actions are my only true belonging. I cannot escape the consequences of my actions are the ground on which I stand. That's beautiful. So both of you show you the differences of your fun personalities. And the name of your chapter is The Tale in Two Cities. And in a beautiful little painting that you did, which is the one with the little fishy there in the aquarium. Beautiful. So the does this tale in Two Cities, does the little character have a name?
Yes, her name is Cindy.
Cindy.
What happened was my sister had a dear friend who was in a nursing home, and this woman had always wanted to have a cat, and she couldn't because her late husband was allergic to cats. So my sister adopted this cat for Cindy and brought it to her nursing home, and they had a very special, precious relationship, Cindy and the cat, for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then she passed away.
Aww.
So Cindy was homeless once again, the kitty. So my sister, of course, brought the cat home because she loves cats. And so now Cindy is a part of her family. And I was able to spend time with Cindy as well. made a lot of videos and photos of her, and of course, painting. So,
And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And so does this cat have superpowers?
well, of course she does. How many people could travel, or animals travel from Dallas to all the way to Colorado? She is a survivor. And I think it's true with life in general. There's the good, the bad, the evil, and a lot of rain and sunshine. And you have to, it's a gentle balance. It's not always easy, but I think her power lies in her warmth, her charm, and she's just very loving and entertaining. So she's always purring and cuddling, and she's just a precious girl. Everyone loves her.
Uh, well, she's grateful that she has home and people that love her.
Absolutely. Oh my
Right,
gosh.
right. And her humans are the best thing that ever happened for her.
And for us too.
That's right. Usually our pets are that way. And I know you have somebody that's bugging you right there.
How did you know? She was chewing on my sleeve. I
What
guess
is
she had enough of, when I spend too much time on the phone or ignoring her, she just gets all anxious.
pay attention. And what's this one's name?
Maximilian.
Maximilian.
She's a girl, so we call her Max.
Hello, Max. Hello.
Hello. Say hello.
Can you say hello?
Hi. Say hi.
No, I'm not saying hello.
She loves kisses.
Well,
Loves kisses.
I have a poodle that loves kisses. She does nose kisses.
Oh, she
Uh,
does big kisses. When we first started kissing, I had to keep my lips closed because she tried to French kiss me, and I didn't really want to French kiss her. So
yeah.
now she goes.
Very sweet, very sweet. So when somebody picks up this book and reads you and your sister's chapter, what do you hope that they gain from it?
It's a lot easier to go through life and have a life of joy and comfort and fulfillment if your heart is filled with love. It's so easy to get angry and frustrated and take life personally. That's a mistake. So I think if people dwell and sort of remember the good and stay with the good and avoid situations where you're in negative, around negative people. Choose your friends wisely and spend your time where you are creating a life that you want, where you're happy and fulfilled. And that's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about. What a beautiful interview, and thank you for taking the time to have this interview, and also for the time it took you to write the chapter. You and your sister being together to write the chapter, and enjoy your birdie and your kitty cat.
Yes. Well, thank you, young lady.
Well,
Another win, our third book together, huh?
yep, for sure. Pretty cool. Yeah, this book is entirely different than the other one, but it's pretty fascinating.
I didn't think I could do it, but with my sister, anything is possible.
That's wonderful. Well,
Yeah.
tell Trena we'll enjoy your joint chapter together, and thank her for her participation as well.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful.